Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zion Destiny. Alright, today we're going to be talking on the topic menstruation. First of all, I'll start by defining what menstruation is all about. Menstruation is a shedding of blood from a woman's uterus, and it is done monthly, every month. So what can cause this menstruation? What can cause a woman to bleed? What can cause blood to come out from a woman's uterus? First of all, our uterus, women's uterus, produces two hormones, which is estrogen and progesterone. This estrogen and progesterone, it thickens the lining of a woman's uterus. And once it thickens the lining of a woman's uterus, and if there is no implantation or fertilization, the uterus will shed back down. Because once it thickens the lining of a woman's uterus, it's waiting for implantation. That is, prepare you for fertilization and for you to get pregnant as a whole. So once there is no implantation, neither fertilization, what happens is that the lining shed back down, and it shed back down in the form of bloodshed, which we call it menstruation. This same menstruation has 4 stages. First of all, we have there are 4 stages of menstruation. The first, we have the menstrual stage. The second, we have the follicular stage. The third, we have the ovulation phase, and the fourth, now we have the luteal phase of menstruation. These 4 stages of menstruation help you to determine where you can be pregnant. For example, during your ovulation stage, you can easily get pregnant because it is when your uterus is thickened and is waiting for implantation, and you're fertile by that moment. Alright, now there are some complications that happen during menstruation or with menstruation. The first complication, we have the absence of menstruation, which we don't usually call it which we don't usually say absence of menstruation as medical personnel. We call it amenorrhea. Amenorrhea is the absence of menstruation. And secondly, we have painful menstruation. You find yourself having painful menses, and while you mourn that you're about to see your menses, it is painful. When it's coming out, it is painful. We call that dysmenorrhea. Dysmenorrhea, that's a medical term for painful menstruation. Then we have another one, a prolonged period, or a prolonged menstruation, when you see your period for about 5, 6, 7, 8 days than normal. We call that menorrhagia. Menorrhagia, it's a prolonged menstruation. And then another one is irregular menstruation. Once you see your menses today, it skip and so on. So irregular menstruation, we call it oligomenorrhea. Oligomenorrhea is a medical term for irregular menstruation. And we have another one, which is internal menstruation. You find yourself, you think you're not menstruating, whereas internally you are menstruating. We can call that cryptomenorrhea. And it is rare to find it, but there are people who witness it. And what are the causes? Please follow, like, and share for the causes of this internal menstruation.